On March 11th, 2019, Path of Exile announced a new stash tab to be added, the Unique tab. This allows you to store and showcase one copy of every unique in-game. When I read that, I knew what I had to do. I've set off to obtain every unique in-game in the solo self-found game mode, filling the Unique stash tab completely. This shit will take a long ass time and won't be easy, but I'm always down for a grind. I'm Lighty, and this is all for one. How's it going, guys? By the time you're viewing this, harvest is already over. Tomorrow's heist, and well, a lot of things have been accomplished, a lot of opportunities missed. Before we dive into the video, I'm really happy how harvest ended. I'm really happy how harvest went. It's my first time really streaming full time and doing all that stuff in Harvest League, and it's been a blast, and it's going to keep being a blast in the future. Who the fuck's the guy with the bag on his head? They're just fucking slaves in a riot? Here are the clips from last week, and basically the the ultimate ending to Harvest for me. And we got some amazing things, and we missed out on some amazing opportunities. But ultimately, the saga of the quarry has ended. The Harbinger days are behind us for now, and bigger, better things are in the future. Bigger, brighter things are in standard in the deep dark. Enjoy. Okay, 20 Crush Claws, and we are going to be tossing on some full items this time. Got 2 full belts, and I've got a full staff in the stash if I have to. Let us hope that we get a good amount of crafts here. Fingers crossed as always. Life Force Blossom, terrible. Alright. Whoa. 14! Oh god! Please. Please, Jesus, be the day. I mean, that's more than I've gotten combined on 2 days. So, that's by far the most. So here's hoping, here's the full belt. Red Beachhead, okay. Second full belt. 1 infused, okay. 5 days of quarry has been leading to this one moment. Come on. No! God damn it. Alright, we've got more crafts, it's okay. Okay, so we have a sword, and I do have a duplicate scroll. The question is, if you put on an infused Harbinger item, it's not going to give me an infused beachhead. If it doesn't, that's devastating. But it's no different for me than if I don't use the scroll. So, might as well, right? There's the Surging Thoughts, the upgrade version. About as fucking expensive as you can get in Soul Southbound for a Harbinger item, I guess. And let's see if this actually gives me an infused beachhead or not. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Well, it's definitely not guaranteed, that's for sure. Okay, and oh, all right. This puts us in a good spot. This puts us in a good spot. We caught it infused off of a fragment. Okay, come on. Oh, Time Light. Oh, duplicate. Third duplicate. Alright, back at it we go. See if I can finish this belt, maybe. Alright, and Helm gives us... Oh my god. Oh, it's gonna happen today! I can feel it! We're going back. Conversion trap is out. They are active. My luck is converted. Fuck! Jeez, it never ends. There's no leaving. Alright. Back we go. Here's the last craft we're going to get here. Tossing on an entire staff. We had 14 in total crafts, all for 20 Crush Claws. Tremendous, tremendous. You got 3 infused beachheads, our best ever by a long shot. 3 duplicate scrolls, which kind of sucks. Let's see if our last craft can give us 1 more infused for the road here. Man down. Man down. That is the 3rd time we've handed in a full item and it not given infused. So there's just, I don't think there's any pattern or rhyme or reason. I don't think it's any better to use a full item. It seems to be, today it was actually worse for me than using just fragments, so no real distinguishable pattern there, sir. It's the wrong league. Oh, finally. Very nice. I left this league. I'm going to be leaving this league with two towards my progress of my dream. Got the one big one. Got the reduced reservation anima stone. And I've got a primordial eminence. I've got 2 down, only 10 to go. And my dream is complete. My vision is complete. You've asked for it, Waldo, and you shall receive. Prepare to be blessed by the greatest spectre this world has ever seen. Greatest spectre the world has ever seen. They're called Wasteland Scouts, but they're the Mariketh mounted riders. They're actually like pretty okay, but yeah, they're kind of a joke. Whoa. Do you see how my birds are moving? They look like like an octopus. Look at that. It legit looks like an octopus. Alright, we have another 20 homunculi. Singular, not plural. Homunculuses seeds. 7. Oh. That's the worst yet. Finally, Lucent. Lucent's okay. Alright, let's toss these crafts on the wand, and then we'll end stream. I'm trying to get +1 spell gems, or +1 fizz gems, if possible. It's very hard to get either. Garbage and garbage and garbage. Alright, last craft we have. Huh. Well, we actually hit fizz spells. But I believe I could remove influence modifier. No. Yep. I could remove influence modifier. And I could take off that shitty pen. So it's a lifestyle choice. Okay, there's 20. Alright, nice. Okay, so there is the weapon divined now. So it's got the essence crafted spell damage, which is the same thing as pretty much tier 2. +1 fizz spells, 20% fizz gained as extra lightning. So I could pretty much use it for any of the fizz casters. The idea was to make it for, it's definitely for Eternity Shroud, that's obvious. The build in mind was Penance Brand, but you can always do Blade Vortex or some other, one of the things down the road. Look at this like fucking turret of 5 chicken riders stacked on top of each other in a perfect little turret form. Wow. They are just become like, they've shared a spot. And they are just a little sentry turret now. This is it. This is my last quarry of the league. My last instance of quarry. Quarry has served me very well this whole league. Didn't even complete what I came here to complete, unfortunately. Which is a bit of a bummer. I spent in total a week here. It was 6,500 instances we've run of quarry, and I didn't even get what I came here to get. Although these are the last of the crush calls I have left over there. So whatever is left is left. All right, let's see how many Harbinger crafts we get in our last. And our remaining crush claws here. Hope it's a couple at least. Hope it's a couple. What is still alive? No. 5. We get 5. It's our last 5. So last 5. Start with the shield piece, I guess. Okay. That's a good start. Right off to an infused beachhead. I'll take it. Let's do our next one. Masterpiece. There's hope. There's hope. Yellow. Alright. The rest I have to save because I could get a piece from the yellow that finishes the staff. So it makes it a slightly better chance to wait. Alright, this could be my last scroll of my league. Could be my last infuse. Imagine I actually get fragmentation. Nope. 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 There's still hope. We have 3 crafts left. There's still some hope. I've gotten the scroll 4 times though. That's wild. That's wild. Alright. Let's run our yellow. We gotta check our final craft then. It's gonna be a completed staff being handed in. Boop. Nimity Divine. My second to last attempt here. Come on, baby. Oh! I've never had good luck with whole items. It's always been terrible. It's always been just terrible. Alright. It's my last craft. Come on, sword piece. Nope. Alright, looks like we're waiting, I guess. Till sometime down the road. Someday in the near future, distant future, when this content gets itself added to the game, we can re-access it. We ended up having 4 duplicate specularity scrolls, 2 time lights, and 2 hemocombustions. No fragmentations. Alright, so Corruption Altar. Our headhunter was brought to us through the most unlikely of means necessary and possible, from getting a singular doctor card to drop in the harvest, and then gambling those cards from 1 to 2 to 4 to 8. And now it's time to say goodbye. Or not, I guess technically, probably goodbye. I've had very bad luck with Corruption Altars, so let's see. Thankfully I have a second headhunter for all for one, so sayonara, buddy. You've lived a good life. You came into this world abruptly, and you left abruptly. I would kind of like to get another orb right now, just so I can finish up the necklace in Harvest, but if not, I understand the game. I don't blame you. I am mad at you. No. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I got him. Okay. Oof. Alright. I had it on the... I forgot I had to hit control. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Oh, that was a bit nerve-wracking. Their single target seems pretty sporadic, but it seems fine. All I know is they have a metric fuck ton of life. I believe it's the most life in the game now, because they have 1,200 base life, I think. And the damage, I know they have good single target, it's just they're clear as shit. And they're also super beefy. They have the same problem with a lot of specials. They have very sporadic clear, because they have a lot of abilities. That's why Redemption Sentries are so good. It's because they have 3 abilities. All of them are affected by GMP and Chain. All of them are ranged in some way, shape, or form. The Geyser thing is really strong, but again, it's like using hunting parties. It's like a 12-second cooldown and shit. But it's good when it's good, and then if it's not up, it feels kind of wank. But if they all Geyser, he could die very quickly. They whiffed most their geysers. That's fair. And we did get one more orb. Alright, cool. So that means we can finish the amulet real quick. That's convenient. That's convenient timing. Soul Taker. Okay. Oh! 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 Yes! Oh, yes! Oh! Right underneath the very end. At the very end, we got there. We got something to leave with happy. This day is not a wash. was like, that looks new. All right. God, thank God. All right. That's good. I'm glad I decided to put Bloodlines on. Not only does Velako Sign mark the end of a saga for me, it's one more league complete. This is the final unique for Bloodlines. And although Bloodlines was a small league when it came to uniques, only 3 different rings, this ring has been very difficult to obtain. A unique doesn't have to be good. That's a concept that's very hard for a lot of players to grasp. A unique just has to be unique. This ring has something that other rings doesn't have. Damage against shocked enemies that's leeched. It has % shock chance that's quite high. It has some unique attributes. That's all it needs to be unique. It just has to have things that are, well, unique. And people have to understand that even though they're pumping out uniques at a much higher rate, they're not all going to be great. Some of them are just going to be good in very niche scenarios. Uniques get good, uniques get bad. Foible was pretty much garbage, and now it's one of the best amulets in the game because of Agnostic. So don't necessarily jump to conclusions for uniques, because they don't have to be good. They just have to be unique. Are you ready, kids? Please, just work with me, White Socket. I know we've been through a lot this past week, and I've always hated this fucking craft ever since they changed it. It's become so worthless for Solo Self-Found. But please, just make the red socket go white. It's not that hard. You fuck! Oh, alright. We are officially merging, people. Anything good from this bad boy? Ooh, that's a... Oh, fuck the roll, though. That's fine. That's a pretty good double implicit. Can't be hindered, can't be corrupted. That's not bad. It's very hard for me to see what's happening here. He's actually into ad face. I cannot fucking believe it. What the fuck? These things have pretty banana single target when they start getting stacked up. Well, one of the orbs pops, unfortunately. I mean, I can't see shit. Like, if the geysers are everywhere. Look at the floor! Like, what am I supposed to do? Yeah, the guys are from the crabs. Yeah, I just run circles and pray. There's no skill involved here on my part. He's dead. That was fucking... What the fuck? That was fast. That was fast. Dropping the... Oh my god, I got a ring. Dropping the shit for the damage seems to be like the way to go with crabs. So I just ran a 3rd cluster now. I'm running 3 large clusters. If I can pick up the other one. It's lag central, yeah. But I just have to survive for a minute. I mean... it says 954, but we're a little bit higher than that. Well, I got 962 if we're to combine rings and do other things, but... Yeah, it's doing pretty good. Pretty solid progression. All it takes is a couple delve things to do and we're good to go. You know, the helmet's okay. Oh, yes! Nice. Alright. I may have that rare to get all these fucking pieces, but still. I don't have to waste my time. Bam. And bam. 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 Alright. Completed. The Yielding Mortality. Sick. Sick titties. Put that in the stash. 955. Still got a couple of rings to add and things to combine, but looking good. You're looking good. Very close to complete here. Dun, dun, dun. done it. He's done it. Okay. That works very well. Come on. Literally perfect. Vengeful Commander, Widespread Destruction, Blast Freeze. Let's see what are the odds of doing that. Blast Freeze, Widespread Destruction, Vengeful Commander. Chaos. All three. Or no, I had to do it in 3 different things. 1 in 17,000? Okay, that's on. Rampage is on. One of proc. Yep, nice from above. Nice. Alright. Let's see how this feels without having the Glancing Blow set up. And if I have to, I can always just swap it back on. If I start chain dying. Not to the world. The lag is the intense part. We rolled armor as our last remaining one. Rolled minus max, that's a bummer. Alright, this is going to be very, very laggy for the first part here. So I start getting rare mods. Holy shit. Rigwald's Crest and Rigwald's Curse just dropped. Okay. Well, that proves a theory of ours. So you for sure can get the weapons then. Okay. Can't believe I actually received 2 uniques though, like out the fucking gate. I mean, that's like... I was so worried that this was only going to be able to drop just talismans. But it's Talisman League, it's not Talisman. Even though it says it'll drop a talisman, it's flagged as the League, not the actual item slot. So we could receive the weapons then. This is going to be so good. It's going to be so fucking good for us. Can I get a 5th opal ring in a row to complete my opal ring pile? And really prove to me that Uber Elder is just a piece of shit. No Watcher's Eyes today. No Eternity Shrouds. Come on. Oh my god, it's finally happened! Oh god, we have to find out how many it's been now. Yes! Fuck! Finally! So long, I've waited. Oh. What? Oh my god. It's been so long. I could literally cry. My last Uber Elder also. Literally my last one. Now, Eternity Shroud is extremely insane. Always has been, always will be. It has such ridiculous scaling, but it has such ridiculous opportunity cost. To get a build that uses Eternity Shroud up and running is ridiculous, mostly because of its secondary benefit. Is hits ignore enemy chaos res if all items are shaped, meaning you then have to have all of your gear shaped. And that's not too bad for rares. Crafting rares that are shaped is, yeah, it's okay. Because of Awakened Orbs, you can always have shaped Hunter, shaped Elder, shaped Crusader. You can have hybrids, and those count for Eternity Shroud. But the issue comes with the uniques. Getting shaped uniques is a tricky part, because getting shaped uniques for this build is especially tricky when some of the best uniques are things like Call the Brotherhood. So Call the Brotherhood especially is insanely useful. It's a great ring, and it's even better when you have the shaped version, even better when you have a version for Eternity Shroud. You get starting these conversion gain loops where you have staves and wands and different pieces that have converted damage from Fizz to Cold, or Fizz to Lightning, or gained Fizz as Lightning, or gained Fizz as Chaos, and that Lightning gets converted to Cold, and gets converted again, because it's converted to Lightning to Cold, and Cold to Chaos because of Eternity Shroud. And all these gain things start stacking up, and you end up doing bananas damage, and all that damage, half of it's just going right through the enemy's defenses, because Eternity Shroud is dipping right through their chaos rest. So it's just shitting out mass amounts of damage you've never seen before. That's what Eternity Shrouds do best. And that's why they're so good for Deep Delve. And this is something that really isn't viable to build on Solo Self-Found, but I'm on for a long journey. I'm always down for a grind. This All for One adventure is going to be spanning multiple years, multiple leagues, Path 1 to Path 2, and eventually Path 3. Now, Call the Brotherhood to actually scour chances. It's been reported between 1 in 7 to 1 in 8,000 scour chances. Those numbers, I have no idea what the fuck's accurate. I've heard accounts of 5,000, I've heard accounts of 12,000. Scour chancing is all fine and well, but praise be the only Sapphire Topaz 2-stone ring that you can actually scour chance into is Call the Brotherhood. Berg's Grip is locked behind Nemesis. precursors locked behind combination from Delve, all you could hit is Call of the Brotherhood, which brings me to the cool guy decision. How do we bypass me dropping 8,000 scours attempting to get shaped Call of the Brotherhood? Well, funny enough, it actually comes back to the Agnorod staffs. Something that's kind of become useless in the eyes of most of the viewers is actually the key to unlocking Eternity Shroud for myself and Solo Self-Found. Now, Agnorod staffs are 4 of them, 1 for each direction, north, south, east, and west. They combine to make a map called Vingtar Square. Vingtar Square is not a very useful map. It's really made for using the Vingtar flasks, which are now not super great. Vingtar's flasks drop off of the avatar of Thunder in the center. And if you look at the Vingtar Square map, under the div card section, it says you can find no traces, arrogance of the Val, and monochrome, which you may be thinking, what the fuck does that do, Lighty? Well, nothing. Ironically enough, they are missing one here, although it's shown in a different section. The Iron Bard is the div card for Trash to Treasure, which guarantees when you chance an item, it becomes unique. For us, it's chancing a shaped Cold Lightning Ring into a Call of the Brotherhood to get a shaped Call of the Brotherhood. It requires 9 cards to get Trash to Treasure. I have a couple just from stack decks. This item can be found in Vingtar Square, meaning if I run Vingtar Squares enough, eventually I will get 9 Iron Bards, making a Trash to Treasure, which will eventually, just instantly give me 1 Call of the Brotherhood, of which I need 2, but, baby steps. Now you can naturally just get, Trash to Treasure as a prophecy, but I've sunk thousands of silver coins and I've never hit the big 3. Trash to Treasure, Faded Connections, which is a guaranteed 6 link. I did get this off of Simulacrum, but never gotten it naturally to spawn. And then apparently Simulacrum is the best chance of getting the Iron Bard full set just to get Trash to Treasure, but haven't gotten that either. Then the Queen's Sacrifice for Atziri's Reflection, which we already have, but I did make sure I snagged a shaped golden buckler in case for some reason I end up playing a build that, I don't know, is a Eternity Shroud build that wants a shaped Atziri's Reflection down the road. The point is, to get my Trash to Treasure, I have to get Iron Bards. To get my Iron Bards, I have to run Vingtars. To get my Vingtars, I gotta start collecting, where the fuck is the tab? Agnorod staffs. So, long story short, these are back in my radar. Well, they have been. I'm at like 12 maps already. But I'm gonna save up till I get like maybe 50 Vingtars and make a Windripper build for quantity stacking with Pariahs and all that jazz and give myself the best chance. Long story short, or short story extremely fucking long, that's how I'm gonna get my Call of the Brotherhood. And that's why Eternity Shroud is just the best chest in this game. Now Six Link it, that is true. I have gone 8,000 fusing dry and harvest. No more Uber Elder. I'm free. I'm free of Uber Elder. I had no more fragments also, that was it. My fusing luck is just fucking god awful. Jesus. It's so bad. It's just so bad. Oh, God. Alright, well, that's not happening. Yes, that is actually 100% chests now. I have every chest in Path of Exile now. Yeah, it's 102% legally. That's because of Fleshcrafter and Doriani's prototype. So I can Val Mjolnir. Just for whatever reason. Oh, it's actually probably the best possible implicit. Fortify. Fortify on melee hit. Not bad. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoyed Harvest League. We've been pretty much just doing Delve in my off time. That's all this character's made to do. Essentially the gear I had from Harvest, but I just slapped on my large clusters. Just living life at 650 depth. Still accumulating Azurite just to finish upgrading whatever the hell I missed. We're currently, as far as the tab's concerned, sitting at, why does it say remove? Okay. 954, but really at closer to 961 or 962 because I have things on a couple characters. And I actually haven't combined any rings yet for precursors. I could if I wanted to, but I just don't see the point. I'm sitting on, at the moment, what is that, 7 duplicate rings. So pretty much just doing Delve when I can. Getting as many rings as I can. Eventually we'll make precursors with them. If I ever get fractured fossils, I'm running wharfs. Whenever my wharfs are done, I'll probably go into Val Temples if I'm just bored, or vice versa. And hopefully, way down the road I could 6-link my fucking Eternity Shroud, because at the moment it just refuses to link. Anyway, Harvest has been a treat for me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I look forward to Heist tomorrow. And yeah, have a good one. This has been quite the adventure. I'm going to miss crafting essences and fossils and just, doing what I do best. The old Scour Elk. fucking say a word to anybody, I'll slit your goddamn throat. Tell me what the fucking iron bards are.
Answer me.
I stare into the reflection of my shield, and I wonder, am I worse than the monsters I've killed? I pray the suffering you're about to receive is just sweet